Jeffrey Epstein has become one of the world's most infamous people. Like, when you say Jeffrey Epstein, deep divers, a lot of people think of really bad things happening. Really bad things happening on an island to innocent people. And it kind of is everything that's wrong with society. Like, people in powerful positions, high places, abusing their power. Well, a lot of people wanted to know who was on the island, right? And ever since the judge said, we are going to release the list, the Epstein client list, like, so many people were anticipating that. Then they realized actually the judge isn't going to do that right now because someone on that list doesn't want to be revealed, because they're fearing for their life right now, so they need more time. So the judge said, okay, we're going to extend it, right? So this video, deep divers, is not even about Epstein. It's about you realizing there is something that you should be far more concerned with than the Epstein client list. We got a whole lot to talk about. But first, I want everyone to smash that like button. If you support The Real, share this video, because we're here to become our greatest versions, deep divers. Smash that like button, share the video. Look, every one of my videos, when I talk about trending topics, because this is a trending topic all around the world, I'm always going to extract the lessons that can help us become our greatest version. So I'm going to give you my response to this Epstein client list situation. Then I'm going to tell you what you should really be concerned about, though. Oh yeah, even the cat down the road knows that. Deep divers, are you ready? Become your greatest version. Let's go. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, another beautiful day. Let's breathe. That was magical. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing? Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly with a fresh fade. I'm feeling myself. Sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers, look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that your breakthrough is coming. I want you to trust the process, because it's going to happen for you. Now, what's trending in the matrix right now, deep divers? A lot of people are talking about the Epstein client list in the Twitter spaces and all of that. And here's my response, deep divers. As a psychologist, criminologist, and someone who is always realizing we can learn from even what's going on in the matrix to help us become our greatest versions, because it's all a lesson. We're going to dive into it. We're going to really talk about what they're not telling you. Are you ready? The cat down the road is already eating his popcorn. Oh my gosh, deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So first and foremost, deep divers, shout out to all of you. I hope you're taking care of yourself. So let's talk about the Epstein client list, which is not even out yet. A lot of people are speculating because the judge said, actually, we're going to delay it. And I just went on Twitter and it was trending. I'm like, okay, we got to talk about this, because you see, Jeffrey Epstein is an example of someone who is like the boogeyman, someone who seemed like they were so powerful and had powerful connections. So a lot of people are very fascinated to say, how come this man had so many powerful connections? What really happened on his island? Is there going to be any justice for the victims, right? So let's break it down and let me show you and share with you my response, right? So first and foremost, Lord Acton says this. This is very powerful to this whole situation. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. This is important because you see, individuals like Jeffrey Epstein thought they were all powerful. And unfortunately, this is what happens. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. And it's a lesson we can all learn from becoming our greatest versions, that when you are having power, you must be responsible. Because absolute power corrupts absolutely. There are people, the inorganic ones who are running this matrix, the power gets to their head and they think they can do anything. And they ultimately abuse their power. And this is a classic case with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, nobody, deep divers, nobody wants to be on that list. What's the psychology of this? You see, it shows that humanity actually has humanity. That's the good news, because people are outraged. People are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all of this happened on that island. Who else was there? We want to know. The masses want to know who was on that island. They want the names to be revealed. They're turning up the pressure and the heat. And no one wants to be on that list. In fact, Jimmy Kimmel said, Aaron Rodgers, you better keep my name out of your mouth. Otherwise, I'm probably going to take legal action and sue you, because I don't want to be on that list. Nobody wants to be on that list, because people know deep down terrible things happened on that island. There are some funny things happening in the Twitter spaces. Look at this. Me checking Twitter every 2 seconds to see if they released Epstein's client list. And this is important to know, because you see that people are really wanting to know who's on that list. In fact, people are waking up checking Twitter like every single second. Have they revealed the list? People are speculating about the list. And now I'm going to tell you, when we talk about becoming our greatest version, what is more important than an Epstein client list is you becoming your greatest version. Slow motion. Just imagine if you spent the same time as you spend trying to find out who's on that Epstein list as you did when it comes to working on yourself, becoming your greatest version, being in your purpose. Your life would have probably changed by now. Slow motion. So while it is important to know what really happened on Epstein's island, you should be more concerned about your life and your journey and you becoming your greatest version. I always tell you, deep divers, focus on yourself. All of these things happening in the matrix are distracting you from yourself. And to become your greatest version, you must focus on yourself, work on your dreams, manifest your visions, and stay focused out here, right? At the same time, it is important to know what's going on, but don't get so consumed by it you forget about yourself. Look at this one, deep divers. The year is 2025, and everyone's still refreshing their Twitter feed to see if Epstein's list has been leaked, right? This cracked me up, right? The year is 2025, and everyone's still refreshing their Twitter feed to see if Epstein's list had been leaked, right? So you can see that while it is important to know who's on that list, nothing is more important than your own journey in becoming your own true, authentic version, in becoming your greatest version. And a lot of people in this matrix are so caught up, they're still waiting for things to get revealed, not realizing you're probably not even going to know who was really there, because they are going to protect themselves. So you got to focus on yourself and realize, like Shakespeare told you, the whole world is a stage. You better wake up. Deep divers, how you feeling today? I also came across this, right? Since Doe 107 has successfully delayed the release of the Epstein client list, here's a friendly reminder. They're not arresting Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's clients because they are Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's clients, right? So you have to always remind yourself that they told you they're going to release them start of the year, the list, but you haven't seen any list. You have not seen any list. And more so, you haven't seen any arrests. And you have to remind yourself, deep divers, when we talk of becoming your greatest version, all of these people like Epstein, they have a very powerful circle. And the people they mix with don't want to be revealed. They don't want to get exposed. And you haven't seen any arrests. And we have to take this into consideration because you have to ask why. How come these things can continue to happen in a democratic society? Then you realize that, like George Carlin said, it's a big club and you're not in it. So you have to wake up to levels of manipulation and power. But that was eye-opening. What else did I come across? Who's on Epstein's flight logs? Politicians, celebrities, bankers, all of the above. Now, this really cracked me up, right? So when you remind yourself, deep divers, there's a lot of satire even in the Twitter spaces. And it's amazing because there was talk that Epstein had connection to celebrities, politicians, and bankers, all of these people. And people are making kind of some humor out of this, which is also good because you have to laugh at all of it. What else did I come across? Roadrunner, beep, beep. All of the people who are about to be named on the Epstein Island client list fleeing the country before it's too late. Roadrunner time, beep, 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 right? So even in the Roadrunner, cartoons like the Roadrunner, you can even tie it into this situation. That when powerful people are about to be exposed, they will do anything to protect themselves, even if that means being a roadrunner. What else did I come across? Now, this is it, okay? Instead of focusing on Epstein's client list, you should be more concerned with working on yourself, with healing those unresolved issues, with saying, actually, how is my life? What's going on in my life? Because if you put in that same energy as you do focusing on what's happening outside of you, as you do with what's going on inside of you, your whole entire life would have been changed for the better. Slow motion. Let me repeat that. Because you see, in this matrix, the inorganic ones have you always focusing outside of yourself. This is happening over there. That is happening over here. And while you're looking out there, you're forgetting about what's in here. I talk about and I teach how to become your greatest version. And it starts with realizing you have to focus on yourself. And I'm encouraging all of you deep divers because so many other things are going to be happening in the matrix that are really going to steal your attention and energy and time. But once you focus on yourself, your whole life is going to improve for the better. You're going to wake up 10 years younger like Ralph Smart, do a little summer, baby. And also, you're going to realize a secret. Reality is what you focus on most consistently, right? Reality is what you focus on most consistently. There are so many things to give the spotlight to. Yet, we give the spotlight to people like this. And I wouldn't be surprised, deep divers, if they made a Netflix film about this guy, a Netflix series about this guy, and I won't be surprised if it goes number one. Because you see, they made a whole series about Jeffrey Dahmer. It went number one. So in our society, it's fallen so down so badly that we celebrate subconsciously people like this. We actually are infatuated with them. And we got to stop that. We got to start realizing they don't deserve to be in the spotlight. And we have to stop giving them the attention that they want. We've got to bring the attention back to what really matters, and that's you. That's your journey, your life. Yes, it is important to have justice for all the victims. But it's important, it's even more important to make sure you're a beacon of peace and you are the change you wish to see in the world. The cat down the road is excited. Deep divers, because what is more important than the Epstein client list is you realizing it's all a distraction. The only thing that matters is you elevating to the next level of your greatest version. Everything else is a distraction. It's entertainment, right? A lot of people are entertained by this stuff. But when you wake up, you got to ask yourself, how is my life going to change? I've got videos upon videos about how you can change your life. But a lot of people are only drawn to the doom and gloom, doomsday. The world is ending. Or serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer, or Epstein Island. People like the bad news. And what's more important than that is tuning into the good news, tuning into something that can really elevate you and take you to the next level. Once again, it's not about ignoring what happened there. It's good that I hope things can get revealed about what was really going on there, who was there, because that can actually help protect society. But once that happens, it's time to move forward and say, you know what, let's never make this happen again. Because right now, it is about us all waking up to our infinite potential, our true potential, that we have to stop handing over power to people who are only going to abuse it, and other people. Deep divers, I want you to remind yourself, we are living in a beautiful world. There are many great things happening. Tune in on that. I want everyone right now to smash that like button if you support the real. Share this video with someone, because what's even more important than Epstein's client list is you becoming your greatest version. Smash that like button right now, deep divers. Share this video. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth. Let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Deep Divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. And go and check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, at ralphsmart.com/the-book, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, Deep Divers, for men, women, children, even cats, at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. We're doing the fashion show in Miami, California, the UK. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, let me know why you have what it takes. And you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart, book it on the website, ralphsmart.com. And one love, Deep Divers. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You, once again, if you're ready to stand up for the justice of all humans on the planet, hit that like button if you support the real and share this video. Once again, smash that like button if you support the real. You got a question for me, a future topic you want me to talk about? Well, add me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Deep divers, one love. Peace.